Hey everybody, we're back in this war of mine. It is the Marko solo run. Although we're not actually that solo anymore, are we? Because we've got old Bruno with us. So let's get one of these guys at least sleeping straight away. Bruno, sir, you get on this. Now we've got to be concerned about our heating. We don't have too many pressing concerns at this very moment. It's not like somebody's on death's door or anything like that. How are we doing for components and things? Pretty good. Yeah, we're armed. Oh, some food's ready. Okay, let's quickly get that morsel of food from the trap. Just see how things are going on. Yeah, looters, all of that good stuff. I want to upgrade that heater. That's something that I do want to do. It's not urgent. I have reason to believe it's going to get colder. For the most part, the music is kind of sounding uplifting and happy. That's a good sign. Look at that, we've got 9 food. No veggies at the moment, but plenty of food. Yeah, we need components. We need a thermometer. We need more water, so I'm going to use those components first of all to make some filters. So handy having a second person to help with the housework. I know you would gladly eat something, Bruno, but you're not very hungry yet. Maybe we'll eat something tomorrow. Can't quite remember what the scavenging situation was. Cleaned out a couple of places. We've got some places that we could explore. I think they're all dangerous. Yeah, we're going to be looking to get a thermal regulator so that we can upgrade the heater, but we're not quite there just yet, so let's just hold off. Okay, changing of the guard. Bruno can get his head down. I don't think we're going to have anybody visiting. We'll give it till at least as long as it takes to install these filters and get some more water going, but I don't think we've got anyone else sort of coming. We're really we're going to get the trader every now and again. We might have more people who want to join us. Not really in control of that, but I think that there will be. Have we got saw blades? We got 1 saw blade. I think I would like to make another. That's if I've got the resources with which to do that. See those veggies growing? They might be ready tomorrow. Metal workshop for the saw blades. Yeah, what else are you going to do with 2 components? Let's make a saw blade. I think we might have the school. Is that right? I think we've got the Shoulder School that we can go to. We haven't got the shovel, which is something that's actually very important for that location. It's not absolutely essential, granted, but it's definitely nice to have. And it got nicked. It got nicked by some bandits, if I recall. Well, let's not worry about what we don't have and what we can't do. Let's see what we can. I mean, that's the big treat, isn't it? Military outpost. Hotel, it's another one of those ones where it's handy if you've got a shovel. I'm just sort of having a look here. I'm thinking, I don't know what some of these are like. The construction site. Goodness help me, we're gonna have to go to somewhere scary sooner or later. Let's do it. Okay. I think we need that. Might be useful. Oh, we're gonna be taking the... Let's leave Bruno with the hatchet. He hasn't got a gun, so let's just take everything. We might be leaving Bruno in a tricky situation. Can we hear those shots being snapped off? Uh-huh. Damn it, you know what? I should have taken the I should have taken the hatchet. It's the most effective melee weapon. Got the crowbar, sure. At least the good thing about this is that all of that noise is covering us as we dig through this rubble. But I'm pretty much on edge. I really should have taken the hatchet. I should have. But we might be able to ambush these guys. Ambush them from the shadows. Gives you such a bonus. Look at that. You can see what they're saying. Target's still alive. It's clearly a sniper and a spotter. They will bugger off at some point, which is good. In fact, can we get up? Yeah, we can't get up there yet. So we have to do this, and then we're going to try and position ourselves somewhere where we can ambush them one at a time. It's tough. Marko's not the greatest combatant. He's not a complete sap, but he's not the best combatant. We're risking a lot here. Got a lot to gain. Okay. Right, can we get... How do we get up there? So I didn't need to dig my way through all of that. Someone's there. Yeah, someone is there, and I need to find somewhere to hide. Damn it, there's got to be a proper hiding place somewhere. Okay, I mean, they're on the move. That's a good thing and a bad thing. It means we've got a good chance to ambush them. But it's hard to keep track of them. I don't know where they are. Well, there's one of them. Now, is he the guy with the sniper rifle? This guy might be a better shot than us. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, crap. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I hid him in the sleep.
Ah, damn it. I made a big mistake there. So, back to being solo, back to losing a load of supplies. Our best scavenger is gone. Thankfully, we'd set this place up really well. That was an absolute tragedy. I made some big mistakes there. Yeah, we didn't bring anything back. House is going to be unguarded. I think we've lost everything that he had with him. So that's the crowbar. That's everything. That's the saw blades. Right, I'm just going to get Marko to, Bruno. Let's at least get him off of hungry. I think that what I want to do is I want to go back and try and get some revenge. If I die, I die. I do not want to let this stand. I mean, it's frustrating because we had a perfect aim on that guy. We had the drop on him, but it wasn't enough. I should have known that we needed to get a proper full ambush on one of those guys before we could ice them. Okay, alright, let's make up for that terrible tragedy. Let's get some supplies in. We should be able to do that at least. I mean, we've got a surplus of food. Which is a very high value trade item. He seems to be pushing a hard bargain here. What else? We've got a lot of books. It's not going to be useful to us, not in the situation we're in. Oh, great, yeah. One morsel of food for four components. Seems like he got the better deal. Okay, we might be able to upgrade the heater. Let's just see. We're gonna want to do that ASAP because it just makes things a lot more efficient. Okay, we don't have the cogs that we need. Don't have the cogs that we need. May as well do this. So efficient with his food. Yeah, I think you can see it's getting cooler just by virtue of the fact that we're using the same amount of matches, but it's not really making things any warmer. Temperature's dropping rapidly. Damn, I can't believe I got Marko killed. That... Well, we had to take the risk. They killed Marko like a dog, yeah they did. Tell you what we should probably do. Get some sleep. I've gotten so used to the pattern of having two people. Right. Yeah, you take that. Just in case we get raided. I don't want all of my good stuff disappearing. The rest of it, yeah, sure. Not as important. This kind of stuff. Again, I've now got a low carrying capacity. That's nothing like a good sleep. That's a weird thing to say. Bruno, I don't think is an amazing combatant. I think he should be capable of taking these chumps out. That's if they're still here. I don't hear them. Have they maybe left this place? Not going to get a chance to get my revenge, am I? Damn them. Damn them. I wanted to get them, I wanted to nick their funky gun. Yeah, I really wanted to avenge Marko. Really, really did. Now we can't. C'est la death, I guess. C'est la mort. I don't know, whatever. Okay, time to start stockpiling stuff. I think we can okay, we can't get down there yet. Normally you can on the second day, so I don't know quite what's happened there. Take that just in case there's some locked items. Going to the farthest point of the map, and then we're going to work our way back. And I started this session saying, oh yeah, everything's going so well, isn't it? Everything's going so great. This game, wow. Throw you for a loop. I mean, I made the mistake there. I shouldn't have, maybe I shouldn't have even really taken them on yet. Certainly not without, you know, really thinking through the strategy. I think getting them to chase after me, that's not actually too much of a problem. That's actually that's an okay thing to do. You do that, find a good place to ambush them, take them out one at a time. You can do it. I've done it before with characters other than Roman. Roman is the combat specialist, but I've done it with other characters. I just made a goofy move there, just trying to blast away. Wasn't the right strategy. Yeah, it's a shame. Okay, we're not going to go all the way across the map. We just simply do not have the time. So let's just clear a few of the more local bits. Don't need these. Components and word, of course, very good stalwarts. You're always going to use that throughout the game. And what we'll do is we just stockpile, decide what we want to take, and then we're going to go back home. That empty shelter now. Anything that we take can, of course, be nicked. That's no good. We might want to take some stuff just to trade. Those pills, they're kind of good trading material, but not fantastic. I don't mind risking them getting nicked, sort of. Bruno is still set. What do you mean It is a vegetable garden already. The interaction here is sometimes a little bit strange. You see that temperature has dropped massively. I'm going to want some fertilizer for the rat traps. And of course fertilizer with which to grow veggies. Bruno, you can see, is kind of miserable, he's kind of sad. You see why Marko took him in and then just, wow, after a day or two got himself killed. And I fully accept that it's my fault. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Again, the interface has gone a little bit weird with that. Sometimes it recognizes it's a vegetable garden. Sometimes it thinks it's still a herb garden. Schrodinger's garden. Right. Right, there we go. Yes, but when we upgrade the heater, it will use up any fuel that's in it. So let's get everything that we need to be able to upgrade it, crack on with that, and then we load it up with fuel. That makes sense. Get the veggies going because they are going to take the longest. It takes about 3 days for a full patch of 8 vegetables to grow. I think we're part way through building some filters. Come on. You finished. There we go. Looks like nobody else is going to be visiting today. Oh yeah, we need the heat thingy, don't we? It is indeed getting cold. Don't worry, we have a plan. See, I'm trying to stay positive. Come on, Bruno, get it done quick. Go get some sleep before you go out scavenging. That temperature is just storming up now. Okay, did we get a decent night's sleep? Yes. Oh yeah, Bruno's a smoker as well. Remember that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave stuff at the shelter. Yeah, sure, it could get nicked. Is that down there now open? Yes. Okay, I know there's definitely some bits that we want to cut through. So we'll go and do that in a bit. I'm going to go with the classic method of going to the far side of the map, scavenging from there, stockpiling. Definitely nothing down there. Okay, not worth it. But pick it up just to avoid confusion later on. Let's go across here. Probably climb up here. Yes, we can. Gonna need the crowbar for that. So we've explored most of this side. We're still going to have to come back with the crowbar to get whatever it is in that container. Because that's a locked container, it indicates there's probably some good stuff in there. Better stuff than you'd find just laying in a rubble pile on the floor. So it's worth going back, doing that. Oof. Having said that, look at what we just found laying in a rubble pile on the floor. Trade, good for survival. Good for any scavengers who want to nick stuff from our completely unguarded shelter as well, but we can find some cigarettes, that will keep Bruno a little happier. So maybe we'll keep an eye out for some of those. He is, yeah. I think we can see on his profile when we go back. It's just down one more floor, isn't it? It's okay. Fix that up, it makes a good trading item, or of course it means that we can have a firearm remaining at home when somebody else sort of comes along to the shelter of death. I mean, that would have been a good hiding spot up there. I think that's a hiding spot up there. Maybe that's where I should have gone. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, there. I should have bashed that door down to the right, hidden in there, waited for one of them to come in, jumped. Cigarettes now have value. You know, and that'll keep Bruno a happy boy-ish. Still gonna have a bit sad on for a while because he just watched his friend die, so. Don't really have time. We're going to keep on coming back here for a while now that it's safe, you know, and took one life. We can keep coming back here. It's a little tough to know what to take back to the bloody house now. I need trade goods. Okay, I'm going to take that. Trader comes, we've got something. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes, Bruno's still sad. On the plus side, I mean, we're still fairly well off in terms of resources, food. We've got the traps, you know, we've got all of that. It is getting cold. I noticed that, mate. Don't worry about it. Have we got filters? Yes, we've got filters. All right, we got shed loads of wood. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to get snow. That means that we're going to need a another heater. Ideally an upgraded one, but just another standard heater should do. That means we're going to need some components. Oh, which we have. Right, we could build another heater. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Those look like those boys that we helped earlier. God, they're really bashing on that door with some aggression, aren't they? Open up, we want to help you! Taking the hatchet on some missions would be useful. Something like the construction site, there's not an awful lot of stuff there to chop, so... So much to do around the house, it's crazy, and of course it's difficult when there's only one survivor. Why did you have to die, Marko? Why? Oh yeah, because I was controlling you and I completely screwed up. That. Thank you, Maya. So you do get something of a reward, a physical, actual reward, if you help the kids. It doesn't equate to two tins of food and 2 tubs of decent medication. It's 8 coffee beans, but that's not the point. If you help them, you're doing a good deed. Your survivors will be happy with that. I just don't know what to do, because I mean, I'm kind of concerned. I think we've only really got dangerous places to be able to go to. Bruno is not, well, danger is not his middle name. Okay, that'll do for the moment. We're gonna need this whether we like it or not, so let's just get that going there. And then for the rest of the day, I think we've got to get some kip. Just the one of us, so I mean we've got to make sure that Bruno is rested before he goes out scavenging. And scavenge we must. We'll do the classic. We'll take all of the valuable stuff. All of the really valuable stuff that it's very difficult to replace anyway. They might still, thieves might still take stuff, but oh yeah, let's go deeper underground, shall we? This might be the only place that we need a saw blade, actually. I think I might have over-prepared. Pretty horrific scene, this. Characters will say, oh, it looks like there's some bodies that got trapped down here, and there's things like kids' toys and stuff. It's pretty dark. No way of knowing who they are. No way of knowing who these victims are. They'll be forever forgotten. Why did I take that kid's toy? That's weird. Low value stuff, I don't think we need to be pointing these. Components is kind of what I think we're going to need, the little box of scraps. So useful for building so many so many things basically. Wood, of course, is going to become increasingly important. Good job, we've got a big stockpile of the stuff back at the shelter, but yeah, we're going to burn through that quickly. Literally, we're going to burn through that quickly. Of course, should we want to build anything, wood is an absolutely key component of just about everything. Having said that, I can't really think of anything that we might want to build we don't already have. Maybe the guitar, just for morale. I don't know. And we could build a still. That's great. Alcohol's good for trade. You can get characters drunk as well, so if they've got sad on, that cheers them up. But of course, that's not a great idea if you only have one survivor. The thing is, I was hoping that I could nick that long-range weapon because that makes taking the army base a lot easier, but of course we don't have that option. We've chased off those flipping scumbags. I hope that one that I shot dies of his wounds, I really do. Poor Marko, R.I.P. Okay, we've got some components, that's something at least. Yeah, so that's a reference obviously to the harbour. You can escape this dreadful war zone. Oof, look at all that food. think we have a few things more that we can chop back in the shelter, so let's just take the hatchet back this one time. Did we bring back everything that we were potentially going to trade? Yes, we did. Let's... at least have something to trade with. Obviously, this is going to take up 2 slots every single damn time. But I don't want to leave my high value items in the shelter if nobody's guarding it. What I'm concerned by is that Bruno is sad. If the shelter gets raided, he will get even more sad. And we haven't got anybody to cheer him up. It's getting very cold, it's snowing. Thankfully though, we have 2 heaters. That's something. We're gonna have to start making water from snow, that kind of stuff. It all makes a lot more work when you're back at the shelter. Yeah, mate, we got food. Got tons of food. We just can't leave an awful lot of it in the shelter because it's going to get nicked. Okay, so if you don't have any fertilizer, you can still use the rat traps. It's just you're only going to get a net gain of 1 morsel of food each time that you do it, as opposed to 2 if you use fertilizer. Alright, mate, you got loads of food on the go. What are you worried about? Yes, it's cold. Well noticed. Okay, we'll sort that out. Let's get him off of any kind of hunger. That's good. Yes, I wonder who that is. Let's get our tasks up here done first. I want to know if our improved heater has got what it takes to get this place warm. It does. Just so that temperature obviously will drop overnight. I'm going to finish constructing this here heater. Do we have filters? We've got a filter. Better than nothing. Okay, let's see what the Radio Man's got to say. Yeah. So there you go. The Harbour Man has been killed. Oh, yeah, that's right. If we want water, we've got to do this, don't we? And that definitely looks like the trader down there. Better make a habit of sort of harvesting water fairly regularly. Obviously a lot easier to do if you're not just on your Todd. Bringing the hatchet back was wise. There are indeed things that we can chop. Definitely going to scavenge tonight, and then what I might do is I might alternate. I might sort of make it so that every other night I stay at the shelter. It will prevent the risk of us being raided. Even if Bruno is asleep, we've got all of those alarms. Everything's battened up and everything, so we could survive an attack even if we're asleep. I would like to have that rifle here though, if we were going to do that. screw it, maybe we stay tonight. Actually. Come think of it. Could do with some electrical components. I would like to upgrade that other heater, but I don't know why we've got a kid's toy here. Get rid of it. I suppose I could make it so that I could make cigarettes. That would be something. Well, I don't want to be generous. Yeah, that's what I thought. Going to be blazing through firewood very rapidly. Guess coffee ain't worth what it used to be. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if wood does indeed have a high value at a time like this. Getting worse day by day. Bruno is in a bit of a spiral. Don't worry, mate, you can have a decent night's kip at least. You know what's maybe worth bearing in mind? If I want to make water, and I will, then I've got to be able to use the stove. I can't use the stove because I've got some food prepared on there. Let's buy some water from Mr. Trader Man. That's fine. We can fairly rapidly generate food, so I don't mind using it as a trading commodity. So we're going to get some sleep. Again, it's not as risky as it might seem. I haven't slept in some time. All right. Remember, we have the alarms on the door. Everything's boarded up. We can't get to the bloody construction site. Everything that we left there is staying there. That sucks. What are we going to actually have available to us? Oh, there's danger there. Oh, danger there. Guess what? Danger. Yeah, danger. And then that's stealing, which I'm just not going to do. Yeah, managed to fend them off. We're all armed. Yeah, that's great. All right, well, I tell you what, we've got some decisions to make because we're gonna have to take on some dangerous situations. We have a rifle, and we have all sorts of things. We have all sorts of useful resources, and we can't get to them because they're cut off by snow. So we're going to be making some dangerous plays in the next session. This one's been rough, but we've got to carry on. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.